Have you ever tried to figure something out, keep banging your head against the wall, and somebody makes a suggestion? You think, that's so simple. Why didn't I think of that? Well, in this video, we will find out how that happened to me. Howdy, y'all. This is Dwight, and welcome back to Wildwood Bonsai. In this video, I'm going to attempt to see if I can figure out what species of oak this little oak is that I harvested early this spring. Now, when I harvested it, of course, it didn't have any leaves. And as spring progressed, it budded out and had nice little red leaves come out on it. And of course, they matured off into these nice green leaves here. But Xavier, over at the Bonsai Retreat, he pointed out that it didn't look like a red oak to him. And I started banging my head trying to figure it out. And that was one of those things. Recently, I mentioned something about it under one of his video comments, and it was suggested by him and someone else that I look at the leaf shape. And that was one of those, well, why in the world did I not think of that myself? Because that is one of the most obvious things you can do. So, but here we are, and I am attempting to do this. And I am, of course, a rank amateur. I know this is an oak, but when it comes to deciphering the specific species, I am no expert. So please keep that in mind. But I'm going to turn y'all around, bring you in closer, and I have some leaves that I've gathered up from the property here, and I will show what I believe they are from the research, from what type of oak tree they came from, and we'll see if we can find one that is similar to the leaf on what I've been calling my little garden oak. Okay, first off, if you notice, I've painted my background a lovely blue. Xavier, he has a blue background as well, and I love how it contrasts his trees and whatnot. And he so kindly gave me permission to go ahead and paint mine blue as well, because I didn't want to blatantly copy what he'd done without asking permission. So thank you very much for that, Xavier. First off, this is the first leaf I will show. Best I can tell, this is like a white oak leaf. Secondly, this leaf right here, best that I can tell, is what is called a post oak or possibly a pin oak. Now this leaf right here, I'm thinking is the red oak leaf, but there is various species of oaks that has these very pointy tips on them. Red oak can be one of them, but there's a number of other species that do that as well. With them coming off flat at the bottom, I'm thinking that was red oak. Obviously could be wrong, but keep that in mind. Now these other two are very large. You can see my hand, they're larger than my hand here. And this can, from what I've seen, this could be one of two species. It could be a swamp white oak, or it could be a large leaf black oak. So that is one of those two species, best that I can tell. And then finally, are this clump of three right here. And this looks very similar to my little garden oak. Excuse me. And I'm wanting to think this is a black oak leaf. And of course, I could be wrong on that. But that is my what I'm thinking on that. Now, keep in mind, all of these came from the property here. And so there's at least 5 to 6, like half a dozen different oak species just immediately in the area here. So I'm going to move us over where we can maybe see my little garden oak a little better. Hopefully I don't get the camera wobbling too bad. There we go. As we can see, those leaves to me look very similar to the last that I showed that I'm thinking is a black oak. So the possibility that this is a black oak, I think there's a chance that's what it is. Now, obviously, I could still be wrong, but I'm now quite confident that it is not a red oak like I originally assumed it was. So, of course, as time progresses and the bark kind of comes out and shows a little better, that can be an indication of what type of tree it is as well. Because if it is a black oak, the bark will be a lot darker compared to, say, the white oak, because that is very light, silvery, whitish color. And the black oak, of course, will be a lot darker. Well, so that will conclude this video. The possibility this might be a black oak, I'm still not 100% sure. And if any of y'all have suggestions, by all means, I'm all ears, because I'm willing to attempt to learn this. Um, but at least I do know now for sure that I am quite confident it is not a red oak, like Xavier kindly pointed out to me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of me fumbling and bumbling my way trying to figure out this tree species, albeit it's an oak. Um, and hopefully y'all come back for my next video. And until you come by and see me again, y'all take care.